Hi Ram, good morning.
Hi, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
there are two recordings like December 3rd and 4th is missing.
You checked, right? The link?
Yeah, December 4th and December 5th is missing.
Okay. Fourth,
Okay.
fifth,
And
fifth, fifth, anyhow, we have not conducted any meeting there.
correct. Yeah, yeah.
Only
Yeah.
fourth is missing, right?
Both
Okay.
missing. Yeah. And I have to contact Rohita regarding that because I'm getting password incorrect. So maybe after the class, I'll contact her.
Okay, okay. For the link, right?
Link, yeah. It's not
Okay.
working.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we start, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
This is recording, correct?
This is recording. Yeah, it is started. I think you got the
Okay.
message also, I guess.
Okay. I didn't get that message. Okay.
It was, yeah. Okay, so in the last session on fourth, we have discussed about we are uploading the CSV files into the lists what we
Correct.
have. So
Correct.
till what we have done, we have till country we have uploaded. These are the manual approach where we sometimes while working, we used to get some data in the Excel file that has to
Correct.
be get converted into .csv format or .txt format, then we
Okay.
can able to upload in that particular um, uh, place where we want to see the data. Like example, we want to see in the list, so we can upload in the list. So
Correct.
what we do so here till here we have uploaded the this files in G2 country. Now we are going
Correct.
to upload in location. So just we have given here file here .csv file. So
Okay.
we have downloaded and we go into our yeah. This is our list where we're going to upload this one. So just we have to open this and import. As we can see here, we we cannot see we have this regions and countries, but do not have locations. So
Correct.
once we upload this one, we can able to see that locations under cities because this is a
Okay.
hierarchy list. So we can able to see it. Upload. Okay, this is the location what we download right just now.
Correct.
And we have to just this is the file format actually what we have. This is a template we can able to see location code in the file what we have, location code,
Okay.
location name, country and region. So
Okay.
as we can see the header starts we have a header one and we are that is in the header, and the first data row is getting started from row 2, and
Okay.
we can keep this one in private admins only because later on we cannot able to see this mapping. To keep this
Okay.
mapping alive for the future reference, we have if we use admins only, we can able to view it.
Okay.
Next, then yes, yeah. So here we have a G3 location. So here we have to take location name, and because it has a parent, so we have to select a parent here. Parent will
Okay.
be here country, not the region.
Okay.
Region is the parent. Is a region has a different region is actually a parent so of country. So
Okay.
for location, country is a parent. So we will
Okay.
select country here. Then the code, we have a location code already in the file. So
Okay.
we will take this one, and with this here we have some different unique identified. So if it is just in names, it will be like selected as name or code. If only names are there, name.
Mm.
Here we have a code, and we have a code here, so we are selecting as a code only here. There are
Okay.
combination of properties are there in the later classes. I'll show you what is the use of this fourth option.
Okay.
Okay, we can run import now.
Okay.
Yeah, 41 locations are there which we have uploaded here, so it is
Okay.
successful. So now you can able to see, yeah, now you can see this is the all region, this is the top level, and this is
Okay.
Americas is a region, and this is the city, this is
Okay.
the country, and under this country we have all this location: New York, Chicago, San Francisco,
Okay.
all these are coming. So we have created a successfully the hierarchy of
Okay.
the regions. Okay, once you select like this, and you can see also this is a tree view. Okay, it does not show any data. If you want to see the data, you can need to go into grid view. all this
Okay.
information will be available here. So this is the location, and this is
Okay.
this is the country, and
Okay.
like this we have under, then this is the locations for Canada, then Mexico. This is a country, because all is
Okay.
getting rolled up into country. So it is, everything will be get rolled up to their parents.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what we have done. And the next thing we can see here, we can just check this screenshot they provide. So according to that, we can able to know whether we have done it right or not. So according to
Okay.
this, we can able to see the tree view. Yeah, 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 all region, Americas, US, and New York. All
Okay.
these are available. So it is done. So the next activity will be uploading the data into the product family. So we have to download this one. Then we have to go here. Then this is a general list where we are uploading the data. Product family is here. We have to open this one. Yeah, all products are there here. We have given a top level here, but there is no other information available here. So once you import here, we can able to view the data also. Upload new file. The product family is here. The same way we can see here, this is only two columns are there here, and it is there is a one header, and the data starts from or data this row 2, and we can change here to admins. Next.
In the workspace, it is there, all the files.
No, it's not in the workspace. It is in learning center. You get
Oh,
in the learning center. You get all just to you can download, and you can like
okay.
perform these activities.
Okay.
So as we can see here, this is a product family. Firstly we can, if it is the code, we can take a family code. If it is not
Okay.
a family code, we can take a family name here. And
Okay.
this does not have any parent, so we are not going to take not going to take any parent here. For the code, yeah, it has a code, so we will take as a family code. Okay,
Okay.
so because it does not have a parent, right? It is only
Okay.
it is a parent for all the
Okay.
for the child which it has. So we are not selecting any parent here. So it is selected as a code only. Then we can run import. The mapping is more important. If it is mapped properly, then only we can able to get the data into the this list. Otherwise, then it
Okay.
will throw in an error that it is not been mapped properly. So
Oh,
as we can see here, the product family has been got uploaded here: chocolate, sauce, and toffee and fudge. This company actually generate the use case which is there. It is a unicorn candy company, and
okay.
it will generate all the products of like chocolate, sauce, toffee, fudge. All this it produce. So so these are the products. Okay. So
Okay.
based on that, we are going to build the model for the unicorn candy company.
Okay.
Okay, so we have uploaded this product family is done. So as we can see here, the this is what we have got. This is in the tree view, and this is in the grid view. Okay,
Okay.
all these are the information. The same thing which we have achieved here. And
Okay.
the next thing we will be uploading the products now. We are what we are doing here. We are one after the other. The information of the end user we are uploading in our model, so that we can
Okay.
able to perform the next activities, whatever the reports if you want to generate, or different
Correct.
requirement has the end users. So according to that, we can be able to generate those reports, UX pages, all those information we can able to provide to the end users. So
Okay.
initially we are building the model. So in the building model, we are uploading all the data of the end users.
Okay.
So now this is the products of the end user. So this is the file. We can download this one. Okay, then we can go into the same, and this is the products, P2 products. Okay, and here we already had this because we assigned this parent, so it is already reflecting here. Then we can
Correct.
import, upload new file, then products. Okay, it has a four columns here. It has a product, product name, family code, size, and here also the same thing. It has a one header, and data starts from row 2, and we
Okay.
can keep it as a admins. Next, next, yes. Okay. So then now we have here, we can take as a product name. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It has a parent now. It has a parent, so uh, we will take a family code here. Okay, for a
Okay.
parent here, and the code for this one we will take product code. Product code. Yes. Okay. So now as it has a code, that's why it's taken as a code only. So it
Okay.
will consider this code. Then run import. Yeah, 53 products has been got uploaded here,
Okay.
so we can able to view it here now. Under this family, this is a category, and these are the subcategories under this one.
Okay.
Chocolate, they produce different types of chocolates here, so
Okay.
it comes under this one. Okay, in this
Okay.
way we can able to like create a different hierarchies.
Okay.
This is an example for how we can able to do it.
Correct.
So this is the top level. This is a parent, and this is all the childs. Okay, this is the
Some,
products.
if there is kickouts, like how it will give the error, what exactly kickouts are there, why it's not loaded, how to
Y-
fix it.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
to fix it? Okay, sometimes I'll just show you one moment. In the next
Okay.
file, it will be you will have it. Okay, then what we are here in the okay, this is another file. This is the
Okay.
department of employees.
Okay.
I'm downloaded here, and we go to the general list again, and even departments. We can open this. Okay, we have a top level here, but we do not have anything here. So here we
Correct.
will just see that how the error will come up. Departments. So- Okay, so the same thing. We have department in the header, and the data will
Okay.
start from row 2, and we can
Mm-hmm.
keep this one as admin. Okay, here sometimes we will be mismatching. Mapping will not be done accordingly,
Okay.
so accurately. So then what happens? Now even department, so we'll take a department code, and even
Okay.
department do not have a parent. So again we will be selecting something here like this. Okay, or a different name here. Okay, and because it does not have, but still we are we are creating we are selecting. If it is not there, then also we are taking something here. So then it will like now we are taking this one. Now you can see here it will throw an error. So mapping has been not done properly. You know, look at this. The information will come up like this. What is
Okay.
it? It shows the information here. Uh, so, yeah, even invalid parent,
Okay.
because there is no parent for this according to the
Correct.
that we have assigned. So again the
Okay.
created with errors, 5 with errors, so it is not there.
Okay.
And all this were there. So that's and the details we can get here. We can see here, look at this. The
Okay.
status, it is not showing successful here. All this information, invalid parent, all this information will come.
Oh,
According to that we can understand that we have done something wrong here, so we have to correct it.
okay.
So yeah, we can perform one more. Yeah, it has come here. It is only got we have got the codes here, so it is not been done properly. So again, if we override this one again, we have if we do it one more time, and we have done
Okay.
it correctly, then it will update accordingly. So that
Okay.
next, yeah, even departments we will take as department name, and we do not have anything here as parent here for this, so we will remove this, and for code we will take department code.
Okay.
Now it has a code, so it has taken in code only. Then
Okay.
run import. Five failed. Okay.
Maybe you have to delete this before, no?
Now actually it will get update according. We will do one more time. Yes, only department code and department name. Okay. Take name or code here. Five. So what we do, we'll try to see the actions here, because whatever the activities we perform here, it will reflect over there here. Here we can see
Okay.
here. So just we will see here whether we can able to fix it here. So that the same thing here. hmm So it is not taking. So what we do, we'll remove this product P2 products. Sorry, even we have in it. Oh, actually we got actually it got uploaded here. Okay.
Oh,
So SAPR all department. Actually, instead of code, they have taken in code has come this side, and okay, it has to come like okay. So what we do, we just try to delete this one.
okay.
Okay, so as we see, we do not have anything here, so we'll try to upload one more time.
For example, we have five department, whatever is there. So you have to delete one, or you can select all of them and can we delete
Yeah, yeah,
altogether, or
altogether we have a delete option,
oh,
delete all option also there. Just
okay,
but now I
okay,
selected individually, but we can do it together.
okay.
Now it is done. And because
Okay.
of that, maybe it is overwriting for that. That's why maybe it's not taken, but this time it
Okay.
is created. Okay,
Okay.
this is fine now. Yeah. Yeah, we got here everything, and the grid view we can see with the codes we have got. We have the same screenshot we have here. Sales,
Oh,
production, human resource,
correct.
everything, and all departments have taken, and here
Okay.
everything. Okay, this is done. And
Okay.
the next thing is we will importing the size list of the
Okay.
products.
Okay.
We go into the general list here again,
Okay.
and open, import, upload, size, and keep admins. Is Murli joined with us today?
I don't know. I don't see Murli.
I think it's not.
Maybe you don't know how to use the link, new link.
Acha, acha, acha. Okay, okay, okay. We have got in the like in the WhatsApp it is when
Correct.
yesterday Rohita shared us the link.
Correct.
Mm, okay, size name, and it has do not have any parent. It's a flat list which I
Correct.
mentioned last time, and it has a code actually, size code. Okay, so it code only, then we can run import. Okay, so five created. There are five types
Okay.
of sizes are there for this product,
Okay.
so it is got created. So we can see here.
Mhm.
We can see here the this is a tree view. This is a grid view.
Correct.
Yeah, all sizes, all the codes are there here. We can able to
Okay.
see the same thing. Okay, the next thing is subset here. We are
Mhm.
see we have created the list here. All these are the list. So
Correct.
sometimes we have a large list and we want to create a subset of that list. Subset in the
Okay.
sense in a small list. Part of like
Okay.
we have multiple, we have a like large list of employees with the different
Okay.
departments. Only want to like make a subset of that one department, so we can make it,
Correct.
we can do it.
Okay.
So this is a micro lesson. You can go through it, this list
Okay.
subset, and your free time. I'll just
Okay.
give you the. I'll just this all the information is a naming convention for list subset. Like to understand, we have created a subset of the list, so we have to mention some naming convention we have to follow, like SB or
Okay.
SBS, like this. So
Okay.
subset. So it will give us information that it is a subset we have created. So accordingly we can do it. And this is creating a subset. How we can create a subset of the list? We can see in
Okay.
this one, and we can do it. So it has a detailed information in that how we can do it. But you can go through it in your free time. And
Okay.
here this is an activity. I'll just show you directly like how you can able to create a subset of the list. Okay.
Okay.
So here as I see, E2 employees are there. We will try to open this one, and here we have the information here. All these are there. Okay, so
Okay.
if you want to see, if you want to, there are all employees are there with different departments: sales, production, executive, and finance, human resource, or different types of people are there who are working in this organization. So
Correct.
here there is a subset option is here. We can
Okay.
click this one, and we can insert here, and we can give any name here. Like example, if you want to get like a human resource, HR
Okay.
HR subset we want to create. Okay,
Okay.
just you can click OK here, and we
Mm.
can it is got created here. If you go
Okay.
in the grid view, you can able to see there is one created. Earlier it was not there. I'll just show you here.
Okay.
You can able to how there is a difference. You have an option here. Just you asked me, right? Delete all.
Mm.
You can select delete all, and you can click here.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you can see, there was no HR here.
Correct.
Yeah. So what happens once you create the subset here, it will
Mm.
reflect in that. So HR, yeah, we have created a HR here. If you go into the
Mm.
grid view, you can see here grid view.
Okay.
Okay. So these are the things how you can able to create here. We have created into employees. Okay. Okay. So you can
So
see
it
here.
will create a call HR column, correct? Not like a.
Yeah, it's a create a HR column, but we will go according to this one. It has given one name here. We will take
Okay.
this one here.
Okay.
We will in the subset. We will try to edit.
Mm.
Directly we can edit. It's a good option because it does not require any other rename or option. Directly we can, if you click double click on this, you can able
Okay.
to rename here. So,
Okay.
so in the grid view you can see here the same
Correct.
thing. Okay, and you can see the screenshot we have created successfully here, this one. Okay,
Okay.
so we have got the same column here also. Now what we can do is that like manually we can select anyone here like this.
Okay.
So what you get, only the sales employees you can able to view,
Correct.
production employees you can able to view,
Mm.
executive, yeah, like this we can able to make a subset of that one.
Correct.
Okay, so the last one is we have employees data. Employees data, what we do, because we cannot see here employees data, right? Only the departments
Correct.
are there here. So now we will input this employees data. Okay,
Okay.
so here import,
Mm.
upload file, employees. Okay, you can see there are number of columns here now.
Correct.
Employees code, department code, country code, everything is there for the information of this employees. There are many employees are there. The
Mm.
same thing, we have a one header, and we have the data starts from row 2, and we can
Okay.
keep this one here and admins only. Next. Okay, this has like a number of different mapping here. Okay, so
Correct.
the first thing is it's showing here E2 employees. So
Okay.
E2 employees here, it we want unique codes here, so we will not enter any, we will not select any of this here, because it
Okay.
will give us the numbers here, because it's A2 employees, it given a hash here, so it will provide the number 1 2 3 4 5 like that. Okay,
Okay.
and because we have already like we have selected in the earlier class, I mentioned like we have E2 employees, we have done it as a numbered list.
Correct.
right? So for that reason, we can it does not require to select any option here because it will provide the unique identifier code here. Okay,
Correct.
and E2 employees has a parent E1 departments. So we will
Okay.
take as E1 department here. So um, we'll take even yeah, department code we have here. We will take department code because this is the parent, and this code we can take code here. No problem with that code.
Okay.
Okay, then E2 employees here we have a option here. Yeah, it because it's a question mark. So who are active
Okay.
currently? According to we are trying to figure it out who are active.
Okay.
Because the other example which I have given, you can select an HR department people. That also we
Okay.
can do it, or we can according to this use case, it is trying to figure it out who are active currently.
Okay.
So we will take as active here, and the display name we can take as here em- employees. Okay.
No.
So what happens in the end of that when we get the result, it will show the unique identifier code here and employees in the last.
Okay.
Okay, so it has a code here. We can it will automatically it is taking as code here. We can
Okay.
change if you want to we have any different requirements according to that we can change here. But
Okay.
here it is it is okay with the code, so we can run import.
Okay.
Yeah, 111 created here. So
Okay.
all the employees are got here. Yeah, now you can see here. There's all
Okay.
are the employees. It is showing here, and this is the code, and these are instead of it is showing it is showing the name here. So
Okay.
according to on the screenshot, you can see here. Uh,
Okay.
it is like it is given here. That's screenshot one. We'll go down here. Yeah, the same thing we have got here. All the employees here, and the parent
Okay.
of this one. It has been already selected because it is already there in the file. So that's why it's taken as a parent here because the
Okay.
parent department was there, right? Even
Okay.
department. So according to that,
Correct.
it has selected here in the file, and the code
Correct.
which is given here 0105 accordingly. And here these are the active employees. This is the
Correct.
subset we have created, right? So according to
Okay.
that, it has taken here. These are the employees are active, and this is non-active. Okay, who are
Okay.
non-active accordingly. It is also non-active here. So all these are there information about how or we can take different example also. We can take like I mentioned HR or sales department like that also. In the same way, we can able to do it.
So if it's active, it is written active.
Yeah,
Non-active means blank.
not
That's the
true
result.
like true or false. This is false.
True
This
or
is
false?
false
Okay.
means it is not active. It is
Okay.
active.
Okay.
Okay, accordingly. This is a subset we have created, and according to that, it is showing us who are active.
Okay.
So we are focusing on how to know who the employees are there in the company who are active.
Okay.
Active means who are working like. Okay.
Correct.
Yes.
Either non-active is true or retired or
Yeah, retired out or
correct.
resigned or not working with the
Whatever.
company, whatever the other reasons. So who are active, we have like according to the file in the
Okay.
Excel, we have mentioned all the detail and we have uploaded in this list. So we can able to
Okay.
know from this information who are active now currently.
Okay.
So we have done this one. So we can the how this subset is very important actually. So subset
Mhm.
always help us to like I mentioned to make a subset of the list. So every time if we need a small information of the large list, we can use the subset.
Okay.
Okay. So we have done this one. Now just there is a list checklist here for this lesson 4. So what we have done here, we have created the geography list, G1 region, G2 region, G3 region, all we have imported the data. So this is done. Okay, and we have created a product hierarchy, this P1, P2 products, and imported the data into the list. Yes, done.
Okay.
And also employee also E1, E2 is also we have done. And we have created a size list and we have uploaded the data. That is, this is also done. And we have assigned a top level and parent hierarchy. You and I think you have know about this. We have assigned a top level and also a hierarchy. This is
Okay.
also we have done for a geographic product and employee list. We have assigned a top level and parent hierarchy. So this is
Oh,
we have done, and we have created a subset, a list subset we have created, right? Just now we have done
correct.
the activity. So this is also done. So now we'll get back to the learning center. This is lesson 4 is done. Okay.
Okay.
So now we will head towards lesson 5. So I think you are able to access this learning center.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are able to do, right? I think you have
Correct.
you finished Anaplan way.
Which one?
And Anaplan way, did you finish, or is it you have already logged in before this update? No,
Before which?
no. This was there is an update, right? Few days there was a downtime.
Yeah, yeah. After that, I able to log in. I didn't. Yeah.
I think you have created your login ID before this update downtime, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. For that reason, you don't face any problem because now the who are creating after the update, they need to complete the Anaplan way first. Then they can get into the level 1 and level 2.
Oh,
So
okay, okay,
yeah, now this was happening actually. Okay, so now we are in, this is level 1 model building level lesson 5. So I'll
okay,
show you now till now we have done. We have created the list, we have uploaded the list, this subset, and we have the mapping we have seen everything. Now
yeah.
we will focus on the module and the module
Okay,
design, line items. What is modules and what are line
okay.
items? I'll just give you the hint on this.
Oh,
Modules are actually it is a engine of a model where we'll kind of perform all the calculations. We'll perform all the form. We'll enter all the formulas there, and we can able to get the results. So
okay,
modules, these lists are only for storing information, and we can use in modules
okay,
as a dimension. Okay. So, and
okay,
modules should be grouped together and named based on the categories purpose they serve in the model. Because here you can see here there is a small screenshot. Here we can
okay,
I'll just show you the actual one. Here, yeah, insert module here. You can see the same
okay.
thing here. What it's showing here. Okay,
Mm.
this screenshot. Here, what happens? You gave the name here of a whatever the category module you want to create. According to that, you can give the name here, naming convention to be followed. And there are pages, there are the columns, and there will be rows in a module.
Okay,
On
okay,
so according to that, you can able to like create a module. And
okay,
the second and the third point will be modules are made up of line items and
okay,
dimension from the central library. And because these modules has a multiple line item, we can create many line items based on the requirement, and you can able to view the data. Like I've shown you that that employee list, right? It has multiple
yes,
lines, all those. So that
correct.
in the same way you'll have in a module multiple line items. In that one line item, you can able to perform like you insert the formulas, you can insert the functions, and you can use it to get the results. So
Correct.
this is the module design. Okay. And
Okay,
by default all modules contain time as dimension. As you can see here, just I create try to create the module, and we have already got the time dimension here default.
okay,
If we can
okay,
remove it, we can do just drag and drop here, and it can remove if it is not required. But generally
okay,
we will be using this time, right?
okay,
For analyzing purpose.
correct.
So time is very important. So it gives us a default time dimension in the module, and the other all the other dimension can be found under the list and roll-ups. All these
Okay,
are the list and roll-ups. These are all
okay,
the things we can able to see. You can just
okay,
if you want to use G2 country, you can put this one here. If you want
okay,
to see based on the departments or E2 employees, you can put here another dimension you can keep here. And
okay,
you can create the line items here. All the line items are we can create here. Okay, so dimension can be adjusted and more line items can be added after creating a module. Example, it does not sometimes three or four, but you can multiple we can do it. But generally 4 5 we create we'll insert here name line items, and once it is created later on we can able to add as many as line items we want. Okay. So here giving the information of line items, although line items are the building blocks of modules are dimension, time, version, and list and line items. And the line items The logic of modules can contain a reference of module and formulas. As I mentioned you, like we can have a data and the formulas in that. And line items belong to the module in which they created. Because in the module there are multiple line items we can create here. So
Correct.
this belongs to this particular module which we have created. And
Okay.
the line items can be added to a module after a module is created, which I mentioned. Like after the module also, it is not
Okay.
restricted to whatever the things you have to give it here and that only we have can able to access. No, you can able to once you create two three line items if you create here, then if it is required you can add more line items.
Okay.
That is also we have a luxury. So this is the regarding these modules. There is a
Okay.
model. There is a complete one model. In the
Okay.
model, we have a list which has stores information, and we
Okay.
have a modules. Modules
Okay.
contains line items where
Okay.
all the calculation and functions and formulas can be used and to get the results.
Okay.
Okay, so we can see it. So all this information is here,
Okay.
and there is a using disco for a module. So I
Correct.
mentioned you like disco there is a
Correct.
guideline, right? So data
Plans and disco. Yeah.
plans and disco. So here plans is also a guideline, and this is a disco is a types of modules we create depends on the requirement. So data module, input module, system module, calculation
Correct.
module, output module. So
Correct.
using this one we create a module planning. We'll make a module planning. This is a
Okay.
micro lesson. We can you can go through it
Okay.
for your reference. Okay, and the next one is a disco and model schema. This is
Okay.
model schema is like I think you know in your in Hyperion also you can able to see what is been created under the modules and what are the output like how it has been got created, the roadmap you can understand it, the roadmap
Okay.
and how it has been got created. So based on
Okay.
that like where that so and what is the source and how it is coming and how it is like what are the different modules have been created. So all this information will be available like here uh, it is got created here. This is the schema a
Okay.
diagram of the model. What are
Okay.
the in the model what we have created, what are the
Okay.
modules we have created, what is the source was created. Like here you can see this is a .csv format. This is the
Okay.
file. Okay,
Okay.
these are all green in the file. By
Correct.
using this file, we have created data module. Data module
Okay.
is in pink. We have created a price book. We have a clear. We have created non-employee expenses. We have created period and actuals. Okay,
Okay.
so this is we have created data module. It contains the data here. With the help of these .csv, we have created data modules. Okay,
Okay.
and then we have input modules we have created for the end users, where they can
Okay.
able to upload the data, where they can modify the data, where they can add the data based
Mm.
on the requirement of their business. Like here,
Okay.
volume inputs, they can able to input the volume on daily basis on whatever their like routine, so they can
Correct.
able to add the information. There is a price growth rates where they can able to adjust those growth reports according to the market prices or whatever the planning. And
Okay.
employee drivers are there. Employee drivers where they can able to like I mean different types of employee drivers like they can have salaries, wages, like rentals.
Correct.
And all these like expenses are there. Those all comes in the employee drivers.
Okay.
The system modules is very important actually. It
Mm.
contains all the information which can be used
Okay.
like employee details are there. It can be used anywhere, right? For
Correct.
creating any different reports, it can be used. So once it is created and it can be referenced multiple areas.
Okay.
And the time settings also once it is created and we can use the multiple areas. Product details are the same way. With the help of product detail we can generate a sales report, we can able to generate volume inputs on different reports we can able to generate with the help of product details.
Okay.
And the geography details also, like based on the particular country, what was the sales, based on a
Okay.
country, what was the employees, drivers, all this information we can able to generate with the help of this. So this is once it is created and it will be reference multiple areas to get the results.
Okay.
And the fourth one is calculation module. Calculation
Mm.
module is all the information what we get here.
Mm.
We will send it to the calculation module where it will perform the calculations and will provide the information. Like here, margin calculation is there, employee expenses. Once you enter, we will send this information to the calculation module. It will calculate all this information, margin calculations, employee expenses, and other different kinds of calculations required. So it will perform this calculations.
Correct.
And once it has been done, this is the output module. Once it is the calculation is done, we can get the results like size
Okay.
margin report, like country margin report, profit and loss report. All these reports will be get generated once it the calculation is done.
Okay.
So this is the schema of this model. So how we are getting and how we are creating and how we are performing, like what the calculation is done and what are the reports we have generated. All this information will be in the model schema. Okay, this and another one also schema is there. Like basically, we are it is here. It's showing here together all just to focus on what is the data module, then the input module, system
Okay.
module, what we have created. So all this information is there. You can go through it once. Then there is a model map. It is also
Okay.
kind of a this is the model schema which we create before the initiating the model building.
Okay.
But once we have there's a model map which can be seen in the real time in the real workspace. This model will be available here around. There is one. You can see here there is an option of a model map. So that one we can able to see here, and model map will whatever the modules we have created. So all this information will be in the model map. You can see model map shows modules in the model and data flow.
Okay.
Okay, this is all information in the model map. Okay, so then here you can see there is a micro lesson also on this. You can go through it in your when you say the functional areas. Functional areas are something which I mentioned, like it has been used to there are the different modules we create, right, in a model.
Correct.
So these functional areas will help us to categorize them into a certain categories. Like
Okay.
example, like example here, what we have done, geo hierarchy. This is a list actually, but it is you that functional area can be used for the module. Example, I'll create one module here, and that will give an a good idea about functional areas.
Okay.
Here you have a functional area tab here, but here I'll create a one module. I'll just mention test. I'll take a country here. I'll take one or two line. So line one, line two. Okay. So here, once you create a module here, if you go into the module, you can see here there is a function area is there here.
Correct.
Okay. Now function area, if you create two, three line items here, and it
Okay.
belongs to revenue example.
Okay.
Okay. So we can create one functional area as a revenue.
Okay.
So that will be under revenue. There are some certain modules created, so that will come under this example. This I created as revenue. So
Okay.
under this functional area, we will have this all these related modules.
Okay.
If there is a sales, I have created a functional area. In the
Okay.
sales, we will have all the related sales modules
Okay.
like that. So the functional
Okay.
area help us, and also it is helpful in creating access for the end users. If
Okay.
we can use this functional area to restrict the access for the end users. For
Okay.
example, for one model, if you one module, it is take consume a lot of time. So if you
Okay.
select only one functional area, you can able to restrict the data
Okay.
for this end users. If you
Okay.
can give it as a read, you can give it as a write. If you
Okay.
can give it no access, to end user cannot see that all these modules.
Okay.
So that is the benefit of having a functional area. So it's a grouped restricted access
Okay.
for a modules.
Okay.
Okay, so if you have, you can go through it. It will have a detailed information about functional areas. So I've just explained you what is all about. Just if you go through it, you can understand what is functional areas.
The
Okay.
function area is doing for security purpose or anything else?
For categorizing the modules depends on the related modules. Like I mentioned,
Okay.
right? So like if it is sales, all the sales module
Right.
will come under this one. So this is
Okay.
categorized under sales.
Okay.
More revenue
Okay.
is there, and then you have a profit and like a different margin reports are there. So based on this functional area, you can able to categorize those modules.
Okay.
Okay, once you start, we will start building the model. We can understand like how we have categorizing. Like I'll show you one moment. I'll just we have a one demo model. Here we can get the good idea about it. Yeah, modules here. Yeah, modules. You can see here functional areas. Yeah, you can see here. I've created here one administration. In the
Right.
administration, I have only data 01, actual and budget.
Okay.
Okay. And the revenue I've created here. In the revenue, you can see here the functional area which I have created as a revenue and margin. So all
Correct.
these are part of this revenue and margin. Then
Okay.
employee drivers. It is a part of expenses.
Okay.
Okay, like this. And also you can see here other expenses like like shipping cost or like rental utilities or there that's comes under this. So other
Okay.
costs, yes, we have kept in expenses only, so it's a part of
Okay.
expenses. So and the reporting part we will create it in the functional area as reporting, and we have get all this under this reporting part. Then the system
Okay.
module is also comes under administration, so function. So altogether sometimes if you want to restrict to the end users about all these modules, you not need to select one of them and
Okay.
restrict the access. Only just if you restrict the functional area, then you can able to restrict them completely for all this module based on the like you can give read or write or there is no access. So they cannot when they open the model, they cannot see anything
Okay.
based on that. So this is
Okay.
both two ways we can able to use this functional area. One is for categorizing the modules, grouping them based on the related modules, and also you can able to restrict the access for the end users
Okay.
for both purpose. So it has that only that information is available in this micro lesson. Okay,
Okay.
and this thinking through the module creation. So it is also like while creating a module, you have to think about like how the modules has to get created and what are the formulas you need to create. You need to like use to get the results. All this
Okay.
information will be available here. So yeah, this is
Okay.
also one thing. And the best practice for the naming modules. Modules
Okay.
like we have like you can see here the naming modules what we have done. While we are creating for reporting here, we have used
Mhm.
rep 01,
Okay.
then country margin report, rep 02 size margin report, rep 03 profit. And you also same the system module naming. I'm just talking about naming convention, how we have
Okay.
like because it really helps while like performing the activities or performing the operations. Well, if you have given the good naming convention, like using naming convention helps a lot while performing the activities. So
Oh.
system 00, system 01, all this comes under system. So this is the naming conventions. Okay,
Okay.
so to be followed is very important for best practices to create them. Like here you can see revenue, Rev 01,
Okay.
Rev 02, Rev 03, all this naming convention used here to get the good to understand the model building and also understand the modules what we have created belongs to which categories. While all this helps really while referencing also sometimes we have opened multiple tabs. Okay, in that we have to
Okay.
select appropriate tabs that time also we can this naming convention helps a lot on
Okay.
this one. Okay, so hope this module design and module line items uh, we have done with the lesson 5 here. Okay,
Okay.
so we have gone through here. This is just checklist here. Okay, so we have reviewed a micro disco lessons and best practices of naming modules and
Okay.
micro lessons of model map and functional area. These two things are there in this one.
Okay.
So any doubts in this? Any questions in
No.
this? You've
Yeah.
got the idea on this, right?
Correct. Correct.
Yeah. So did you have performed the activities? Did you have started the activities
Not
for
yet. Not yet.
not yet? Huh?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. So this is what we have in the this is given a hint of a module design and how we
Okay.
can able to what are the module and line items. Now if
Okay.
you so we will get back to the learning center.
Okay.
We're going to start lesson 6. Lesson 6. Okay. Now now till now we have created the list, right? We have created the list.
Correct.
So now we will start building the
Okay.
modules. Sorry. This these all modules are there here. Okay. So
Okay.
So adding a module, the first one is adding a module. Adding a module, just I shown you how we can do it. Adding a module
Correct.
like here. One moment. Yeah. How we'll do it? We will go into this modules. I'll just delete here to better understanding. How we will create a new module from the
Okay.
scratch level. So you have to come to the there is a pane here. There is a modules. Okay,
Mhm.
modules tab, and once you come here, you can see here insert module.
Okay.
Okay, if you click this one, you can able to create a new module, and you get a
Okay.
time dimension default. Okay,
Correct.
and this list and rollups are there. From this, whatever the requirement are there, based on the requirement, you can able to drag this one towards say G2 country, or based on the region you want to create a module, based on the products you want to create a module, and based on employees you have to create a module. You can drag and drop here. That one you
Okay.
will be good. So in this one, it shows the same thing, adding a module. Okay, so, so
Okay.
if you go through it, you can see what are the ways of adding module. You can see here the same thing. Like if you play this one
The process of adding a module to a model is click the module's icon on the
yeah,
model settings bar.
here the same thing.
Decide where you want the module placed. Select the row below it, then click Insert Module.
Insert module, and you can get all the information
Enter
here.
the module name.
Okay.
Okay,
Follow
so adding a module will have if you do perform this kind of activities, we can able to create a new module. Then once you finish this one, you can able to go into the model grid view. Model grid
Okay.
view is something where the information will be available in detail. Like I mentioned you, like example, model grid view means like I'll show you here the demo model. Mm, I'm giving an overview now. Overview like I'm explaining that especially those topics which is required. Then you can go
Correct.
through in the free time you can go through in detail. Okay,
Okay.
so modules. Here I'll open one module where you can end what is this grid view. I'll just show you here. Yeah, this is a module actually, and we are into the grid view. This is
Okay.
the grid view. If you go into the if you toggle this one, it is a it is a blueprint view. It's a back end
Okay.
and it's a front one. If you get a blue here, it's
Mhm.
a back end. Okay, it's a blueprint view, and it's and this is a grid view where you can able to in the if you toggle this one, if you get the blue one here, it is in the back end side of the grid view where you can able to add formulas, you can add summaries, format, and you can add dimensions, month, every settings here you can do it. Like in the general term, it can you can say as settings.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the result based on that settings we can able to see. This is the grid view.
Okay.
All the information will be here based on the time. This is one dimension. New York is a city is a dimension. Volumes is a dimension. Time is a dimension. And these are all the product details. This is also a dimension, but it has been little here. You can see the pivot here. Okay.
Okay.
So in the pivot, the line items have created here, but it has been pushed on the top on the pages. So we can able to view the line items on the top here. So this is the information we can see here about grid view,
Where to click on the grid view?
yeah,
Where to
yeah.
click? Yeah.
Once you open the module here, if you go
Okay.
into the module, you
Okay.
open any of the module here, open. Okay. If once you open this one, you can directly
Click on
get
the
in,
video.
yeah, get into the this is the grid view.
Okay.
As a grid view, once you toggle this one,
Blueprint.
if you toggle
Okay.
this one, you will go into the back end of the that particular grid view. Like,
Oh.
and here you can able to you can able to perform the different kind of activities, the settings like you have multiple ways of formatting here,
Correct.
how your line items and modules should look into that grid view. We can
Okay.
provide the settings here, and the formulas based on like if it is some lookup, there are multiple functions are there, so you can
Okay.
use that here in the in here in the model tab. You just it is very and it's not spacious, so for to get it very specific, you can just click this one. Okay, click on that line item, and you just
Okay.
like I'll show you one more time. Yeah, click on this volume, this line item. You
Okay.
have a multiple line items here.
Okay.
Sometimes just only have one. So
Okay.
is only one. If you have multiple, you can click on this particular line item like that, and
Okay.
you use a drop down arrow. Okay, here you can able to write the formulas
Okay.
by referencing or directly you can type, but referencing is the best method. Okay,
Okay.
you can just click edit here, and you can
Okay.
start typing like example some function you
Okay.
can use. You can use lookup function. All this you can able to insert the formulas here. Okay, then
Okay.
if you apply, then it will be get applied for this line item. Okay,
So
yeah,
how you know that some item functions? What are the functions we can use? Do you
yeah,
have any
the,
list?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That is actually when we understand this plot form, and based on the scenario, we can able
Okay.
to judge. We have to understand what is the scenario first. Then according to it, we have to choose what suits better.
Okay.
Like example, if you want to
Okay.
aggregation to be done, so some function we will use.
Okay.
There are some conditions are there to use the some function, but I'll discuss you on that. I'll tell you like those conditions. But the the thing is you need to understand the scenario first. What is required? Is it required only just to pull the data from other source? Is it required only? Is it required to aggregate or sum the values? If it is sum, if you want to sum the values, you need to go for sum function. If
Oh,
you want to just pull the data from other source, you need to use lookup function
okay.
like that. So there are multiple other function are there. Previous function is there, run function is previous function, then post function, offset function. All these functions are there, one after the other. You can we can discuss on that, and based on the scenario, you can use that functions. Okay. In Anapedia, if you go into that Anapedia, you can find out the different functions. But for let's say now we are in the basic level. So if
Correct.
you go into little deeper, so you can go through that functions also. That will
So
help you
you have
understand.
list of functions, correct?
Yes,
From
yes,
there.
we have almost
Okay.
121, I guess. We have functions in our Anaplan platform where generally we use to get the results.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so so we have seen everything here. Today we have discussed about modules, line items, grid views, and we have uploaded
Correct.
the data into the list. So we have completed the part of list creation. Okay,
Correct.
so we have performed. So today we have discussed all these things. Any doubts, any questions, queries you have in this till what we have discussed in today's session?
No, no. Like I have to work on this, otherwise I
Hmm.
get confused. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Because it is very important to perform these activities. Until you perform the activities, you might, once you start performing the activities, then you can get some doubt that you have some queries on this. So we can
Correct.
discuss on that also.
Okay.
Okay, then I think we are good to end the session, I guess.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
yeah. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. We'll connect again on Monday.
Okay.
I hope please perform those activities in your
Okay.
weekends, and we will
Okay.
get back on Monday, and hopefully we'll start with a new session.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks a lot, sir.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye.